Pay attention, crypto gossipators. Things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So, we are seeing a Bone ShibaSwap fall. It just keeps on falling. There's so much red. It's a bloodbath. It's difficult. People are complaining. Blah, 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 blah. Guys, let me open your eyes. What you may be seeing right now is all delusional, because this doesn't mean anything. Yeah, okay, great, the line is red. Oh my god, how am I gonna psychologically be able to overcome this? Come on, grow up, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the best investments that you could ever make. Remember guys, a bone has a utility and a use case. It's a gas token. So in this video, I just want to remind you a few points, and a few things need to be said. What you are seeing when you look at this, you are seeing an absolute bargain, an absolute opportunity. This shouldn't be an indicator of a failure at all. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the cheapest price you might be ever seeing Bone at. And I can tell you right now that there are so many whales out there looking to load up on this. There are so many projects that are going to be coming in. There's so much that's going to be happening. And if you are not going to be part of this journey, if you are going to miss out, then perhaps this could be one of the biggest regrets ever in your lives. You gotta wake up and you gotta make your life a real success. And I guess a Bone token is what is going to take you out of the matrix or out of your systematic life, because the type of money that you could be making from Bone is insane. Returns and returns and returns. Now, as we all know, there's a lot of FUD and people right now are telling me that Bone is dead, blah blah blah. I get it. I've already learned the process. I've been covering this for more than a year, nearly 2 years, and I already know it inside out. Right, so let me just open up the graph. So when we have these type of peaks, people are happy, people are excited. I'm the best in the world, I'm the best influencer, I get all the credit, blah blah blah, right? And then it drops, and here I'm the most evil, the most horrible person, scammer, and so on. Okay, a lot of words are used against me, against Bone holders, against Bone influencers. I get it. And then you go back up, and then you're the best again. And here you are the worst. And it just really is a psychologically draining journey, right? For some people. I mean, of course, I'm covering this, so I have to face it, but I've gotten used to it. I already know that, the next wave we see, I'm going to be the best person they've ever met in their lives. I'm going to be given all the credit, and then when we drop again, it'll be the same. I get it. I've already gotten used to it. But for the average holder out there, I mean, doesn't it get boring just to constantly change the way you feel, knowing that Bone has a plan to it, okay? We all know Bone has to go through stages, and if it doesn't go through these stages, then it can't pump. It's not like you're just gonna one day wake up and see $100 for no reason. That's not how it works, right? So obviously Bone needs to be listed on the big exchanges. That's gonna give it a massive pump, lots of exposure. On top of it, right now SHIBARIUM is being utilized more, it's being promoted more. So obviously the big projects coming in, they're gonna be loading up on Bone. They need it as the gas token. So another factor. Then we've got the bull run. Guys, lots and lots of cash being pumped in to the crypto market. Bitcoin absolutely, killing all the numbers for sure. 2024, you got to watch it. 2025, many predict it to go over 100k. What sort of effect would that have on Bone? I mean, detrimental, instrumental. Use any fancy word you want, but you got to understand that it is gonna follow Bitcoin until the end. And you've seen the types of pumps that Bone tends to have, and SHIB in general, whenever Bitcoin moves down or up. So if it goes to 100k, guys, we could be expecting anything at this point. Look at this. This was 2021. Remember when Bitcoin went to like 60k? Guess what? Over $3 we see Bone. with no utility, no use case, no SHIBARIUM. It was a no one, and it goes over $3. I know $3 doesn't seem a lot, but I can tell you right now that this is absolutely just a tiny fraction of what Bone is going to reach in the future with everything that it's going to have, with all the holders, with the supply that it has. So I got to make it very simple and easy for you, okay? Because hopefully these words can motivate you and make you open the eyes, and once in a while I got to make these videos and show you the price is cheap. This is just an opportunity for you, an invitation. And you know, the FUD can sometimes really destroy communities, destroy people. I have, you know, spoken to investors out there that have really fallen for the FUD, and it makes me so kind of worried for them, thinking, wow, so if you're falling for this type of FUD, what are you going to do with other investments? You're always going to lose out, because you have to go past the FUD. The FUD is always going to be there. Anytime there's any mistake, the FUDers jump in. A mistake, I mean any red stuff, right? So now we have red, everyone's saying bonus is over. So please, look at the history. Look at the past. Look at the waves. Look at what needs to happen. And avoid listening to the crap. Look at your plan. If things still haven't being completed in your plan, how can you even make a judgment as of now? I mean, how can you say, well, you know, it's over for Bone when it still hasn't had the big listings, when it still didn't go through the bull run, the Bitcoin halving, the, you know, all the other developments that need to go through? Let it go through these developments, and then you will see. Then you can judge, okay? And yeah, it's not going to happen overnight. Don't expect you to just wake up and it's going to be $100. It's a gradual growth process. And most importantly, Bone, backed by SHIBARIUM, the layer 2 solution. This isn't like a joke. This isn't just a token with a beautiful logo and a name and some promising factor behind it. This is genuinely a gas token. You know, Ethereum is a gas token, right? It runs on a blockchain. You need ETH, the gas. So this is the gas here. Everybody needs gas, right? Supply isn't that high. So if you want this gas, you're going to have to take it while it runs out. It's a bit like, you know, if oil was to run out and you needed oil, what would happen? You'd need to buy it at absolutely astronomical prices. This is what is going to happen to Bone. And it's going to be put out of circulating supply through many different areas. You know, staking is one of them. Obviously, when they convert from L1 to L2, it's in the bridge as well. That takes it out of circulating supply. And whales could just come in and just take up everything. So you got to make up your mind in terms of, is Bone really the future? Or are you so hopeless because you just can't wait for it and you're just basing it on nothing? You know, on these moments right now that don't really count. These days don't count. What counts is the long term. That is what counts. So, as I've said many times, I'm sticking by Bone. Hopefully you guys feel the same way. If you don't, then what can I do? I mean, I can only produce only so many videos of these kind. But if you are so adamant, if you are so convinced, then let it go. Because I would love you to see the biggest regret that you would make in your life. And maybe that could be a learning curve for some of you. But a lot of you are very bullish on Bone, I'm not going to lie. Very bullish on Bone. And you understand the whole process, what it's all about. So keep fighting, you know, and we're going to make a lot of money and go to the moon all together. Volume is going to start kicking in, and I can't wait till the money starts pouring into cryptos. So let's see what is ahead of us. But if you know, think of your bag, you got to look at these prices. These should be prices that should make you think, well, is my bag heavy enough, or do I have enough room? Because putting this in your bag, if you still have some room, is going to translate into a lot of money. So if you have any thoughts in regards to the prices, to the long-term views of Bone, let us know down below in the comment section. Don't be shy, talk, discuss, all that great stuff really does matter. And as usual, guys, big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.